413 Kianawah Rd, Wynnum West. Numerous holes in the fence and wires have been cut in many areas. This entire structure built without permission. Fence, rear view of structure, chewed fence rails throughout property, and metal replacement rails completely chewed through. Electric wired fences left on the property, on most of the fences. Fence between these two posts completely removed. Stables raised. An additional piece of wood has been bolted on, weakening the structure. And you can see where the original wood was notched into the main post. Metal replaced with plywood. With several holes. Floor was previously broken and boards shortened here to allow natural light to come into the feed room. Boards and wire and rubber all built without permission. When the stable roof was raised, the boards have been cut off. You can see here the ends of the boards still remaining on this part of the roof. And you can also see on this side where the stable roof has been raised and the boards have been cut to allow raising of the roof. Stable roof on left hand side of stable has been completely removed. So now there is no roof over this stable. Rear stable appendage to the main stable, and the water tank was removed from here and moved outside to here. And extensive welding has been done on the steel framework to build these outer stables. See here. Top of water pump removed, holes in water tank which have needed to be sealed. Doors have been knocked off. Horse manure has been dumped in the dam, causing fermentation, as we can see the bubbles forming on the water. So you can clearly see fermentation bubbles coming out of the water, and around the dam is the remainder of horse manure which has been raked out of the dam. Horse manure has formed a muddy mess. Horse manure has been dumped along the entire edge of the dam, enough so that it has raised the actual ground level. The dam is, as a result, one green and black festering mess. Something has been buried up near the fence at the rear of the property, and also something in this area has been buried. This area at the rear of the property was completely piled up to fence height with debris which has since been cleared away. This arena in 2007 was of a golden colour, and during the time the tenants were here, they let the horses in here to graze and totally destroyed the arena. Horse manure covered this entire area. Ag pipe has also been dug up from the arena, and judging from the amount of horse manure. Numerous number of horses were here. The damage is evident. It's widespread across the arena, along with the obvious signs of horses being in this area. Having the horses in here has caused so much damage that the arena is right down to the cloth. These boards have been replaced. They were removed from this section to allow the horses to go from the arena into the neighbouring property to graze. And we can see further down here where the horses have actually worn away the ground area from walking between the two properties and across into the next property. You can see there. Wire has been interfered with to allow the horses to get into the neighbouring property for grazing. And up on these railings you can see the horses have eaten all this wood away. So this arena area was used for grazing. It appears that soil that has been dug to plant this tree was taken from the arena. As you can see, the cloth from the arena there amongst the soil at the base of the tree. Boards removed from other parts of the property and put up here in the stables, plus other boards replaced with aluminium and steel, and the condition of the boards, as you can see here, been eaten by the horses. 50 centimetres of timber has been cut off the entire length of the ceilings of the stables to use in other places. In this area, boards have been chewed, some chewed right through. In the past 6 months, extensive work has been carried out to restore the property to its condition before residency at enormous cost. And yet a lot of work still has to be done.